Welcome to our home. This is pretty cool. This is our first episode of At Home with Mindy and Eric. My cork dork husband is over there working the computer and making sure everything's going well. But he's got his wine. Oh, there, you made a little...
Uh-oh, camera's out. Camera went out when we just did that.
He broke
there it goes.
The camera.
Yeah, let's try that again. I said the camera went out. What is that? We were 30 seconds in and the camera broke already?
What do you have on your face?
I don't know. What do I have on my face?
I don't know.
All right, go talk to the nice people. I'm right here.
All right. We're going to have some fun with you today. We are so excited that you're here and we're just going to have some fun. So firstly, let's do what we always do. And we always put our glasses in the air when we have wine. And you ready? Cheers!
Yay, wait, hold on. Hold on, let's do that again. One more time. Ready? Three.
Another cheers?
3, 2, 1.
Cheers! Oh! See, that's cool.
Got some new software.
I can even hear you guys in my kitchen. So we wanted to invite you into our kitchen. We used to do these, online fun romps a long time ago, but we got really busy and we love doing them.
We got busy being out there with you guys. That was the best part.
And we missed you, and now we get to see you, which is awesome. But we missed this. We missed inviting you into our home. We missed drinking wine with you, cooking a little food. I get to show off my cork dork husband. And he's a little goofy sometimes too, but...
West Coast, baby.
You're West Coasting it.
Right now. A couple days ago, I was in Clearwater, Florida. Mm-hmm. So what were we? We're East Coast.
Well, west side of Florida, though.
West side of Florida. So I was in the west of the east, on the east side of the west, but also on the East Coast.
I need to drink more for that.
I know, right?
Hold on.
And by the way, we're West Coast livers now, but we grew up on the East Coast. So I would say that we are bi-coastal.
What? We are bi... Coastal?
I wonder if that'll get banned too.
All right, so what are we going to do today? We're just so happy you're here. This is so cool. We're of course going to drink some wine. We've got 2 of our new wines that we just shipped to our wine club. So if you're in our wine club, you just got these 2 wines, our standards Sauvignon Blanc.
Wait, let me put them up. Ready?
Oh yeah. What?
Yeah.
Okay, so our standards Sauvignon Blanc. Do you see it?
Got to go over it like that.
Oh, like there?
No, down more.
Oh, down.
And then over more. There you go.
I missed rehearsal, but I was drinking our standard Sauvignon Blanc,
now which come over this side.
Is amazing. Right. And, of course, our Pinot Noir.
Nice. Worked with the graphic perfectly.
That's what I'm talking about.
I love it.
We're getting this perfectly. New software, new fun stuff. So we're going to drink
and don't we sound good, too, because we got the little mics right here, too.
I know, right? I got a little mic.
We're watching all these kids do it online.
I know. We should be cool like the kids.
Yeah.
Now we are.
Yeah. I wanted to say that I'm excited about this because it's, before we did food, and we're very well known for food. We cook, we're foodies. As you guys know, we've gone on our adventures. We're wine people, obviously music people, entertainers. But I love conversation. Now, since we've done these, podcasts have gotten very popular now.
Yeah.
So we would just want to make this kind of like that. We just don't want it to be cooking or food or selling you wine or selling you trips. We're going to talk about the things that we're doing. But we want this to be a community kind of conversation, and something that Mindy and I could have that, whenever we have things to talk about with you guys, we don't have to be in Clearwater. We could be here in our kitchen or somewhere on the road to do it with you. So.
And we may be in our living room at some point or at the piano or whatever. So these At Home with Mindy and Eric episodes, they could be anything.
Yeah.
So, just stay in touch and show up and let's,
I
some fun.
think the next one's going to be just to sit down with Mindy and I talking about our new projects. So I think that one will be fun.
Yeah, I'm writing a song right now. We're doing a lot of really cool stuff. And then it may be on the road with Mindy and Eric because at this point we've got technology to make this happen. So why not? We're on the road quite a lot.
Got the logo. Look up at the top. Point.
Oh, you got.
Okay, point up in the air. Nope, the other side. The other side. Your other hand. Yeah, there you go. What? Nice. Good job. There you go.
See? Yeah. It's all working.
All right.
Okay, it's kind of working. Okay.
And those logos were made by me, not AI. I'm the new AI.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're cuter than AI.
I think you could take me home. I'm a little sketchy sometimes.
I know. I've talked to AI. It's pretty cool, you know. But,
I know.
But you know, I'll take you.
We have these nice people here. Hey,
yeah.
I got a question. Could you play us a song before we start on the first dish? One of Mindy's favorite salads that she loves, almost would eat it every day.
I would eat it every day.
Right.
And it pairs really well with this wine.
Yep.
Okay. We always say sip generously.
Yep.
Listen loudly. Repeat often. So now we're going to cook for you and drink and do a little music. So I can start with a song.
Question. Are you going to land this plane? Are we going to land this plane already?
The plane's landed.
All right. Okay.
Can I play a song?
I'm going to go over to the nice people, see what they're saying. By the way, all the comments and everything, we see everything. Please comment in. I'll throw them up on the screen and just enjoy yourself, right? Honey Bunny's going to play for you.
All right. We opened our little show with one of my new songs, Ooh Ah Catalina, and that's off my newest record, which came out last year, based on a true story. Everyone knows, if you know me, that I love going to Catalina. So I'm going to play you a little of Ooh Ah Catalina. So you can sing along, you can do some ooh ahs, you can drink along, but this is Ooh Ah Catalina.
Okay, let me switch over to sax time cam.
Yeah.
There you go. You're up. I think our camera went out again.
Oh,
right at the end. It's okay. It'll come back.
Yeah, back. It always comes back.
It always comes back. But we'll get it going, okay? So I'm going to move over to the stove cam until we get it back, okay? There you go.
Hello, stove cam. How are you?
You got to look at the camera. There you go. Thank God the stove's not on with your hair in the middle of it like that.
I've got the stove on and it's pretty warm, actually.
Yeah.
But it's good the burner's not on. So, sometimes it works out. But yeah, my hair could be on fire right now if it were. But, the stove cam's pretty cool.
All right, we got the camera back. All right, there you go. You're back live.
You see, we're good with wine. We're good with music. We're pretty good with food, too. Technology,
And we're using the iPhones as cameras, and sometimes this one, the main one, is disconnecting. So we're still fine. Audio's still on, and the cooking cam is connected. So this is the time in the show that you...
No.
Me?
You...
What do I do?
You talk about the wine.
Oh.
We've got our cool Sauvignon Blanc.
That's right.
Called Standards.
That's right.
I paired it with Jazz Standards because it's such a beautiful wine. It's classic. It's amazing. Right. But I'm going to let the cork dork talk about it.
Go over to the keyboard and hit the W. Watch what happens. Watch. Ready? Not bad, huh?
I love that.
All right, so this is the Sauvignon Blanc that we're going to pair with Mindy's grapefruit and fennel salad. Oh, she loves this thing. So this Sauvignon Blanc right here is a 2025, right? Yeah, 25. I just thought for a second we were in 24 right now. And I'm like, wait, can't be a 25. We haven't harvested.
You lose 2 years?
Senior moment. This is a 2025 Sauvignon Blanc from Sonoma, right a couple blocks from where we live right here. And what I love about Sauvignon Blancs is that they actually are one of the few varietals that'll grow really well in a lot of places. You know, some varietals grow in cold places, some grow in warm places, right? That they excel in warmer places. Zinfandel, Petit Verdot, they need something warm, hot, so they're going to be more dry creek in regions that are hotter. But Sauvignon Blanc is one of the few that likes them both, but they'll have different characteristics for both. So when it's cooler out, when it's a little bit of a cooler vintage or a cooler region, you're going to get more of that grapefruit, more of that, you know, those high citrus notes, those lemon. And that's what this wine is, definitely. Now, the best way to think about that is think about New Zealand Sauvignon Blancs, Kim Crawford, for example, right? Or if you ever had, you know, Brancott back in the day. They're very much, you know, grassy, herbaceous, but they also have a high acidity count because of the coolness.
Yeah.
When things get really warm, what does fruit like to do? It gets warm, it ripens.
Ripens.
More sugar in it. It's when you get those really rich tropical flavors. Now, we've done Sauvignon Blancs in the past that have those. This one doesn't have it in it as much. This is going to be all those higher acidic type flavors. So it was the region that we were in, which is Russian River, right off of Dry Creek. It's a little cooler where these grapes are grown, and this season, this harvest was a little bit of a cooler harvest for us. The rest of the country last year, if you guys remember, were baking, right? Yeah, it was hot, hot, hot. California was pretty mild all summer. We didn't really get that hot. Today, we're hitting 90-something degrees. So.
Oh my God, it was 50 degrees this morning. It is now over 90 outside. It is baking.
Baking.
We're going to bake stuff here. It's outside. We could bake it on the sidewalk. It's nuts.
Remember, we're talking to a lot of people that live in like Arizona here right now.
I know. We just came from Florida.
It's 90 degrees out. Woo!
I was on the beach a couple days ago in Florida, just, you know, basking in the glow
with
of,
the humidity.
You know, 85 degrees.
I was slicing through it with a machete trying to get through the humidity. You know?
He wasn't as happy as I was, but here I was splashing around in the 85-degree water.
You're not as fuzzy as I am. You know?
No, apparently. You're like a bear.
Yep. All right. So then this is our Sauvignon Blanc. If you love, like, and chill this thing, you know, before you drink it, it's perfect for a day like today. So, because you just want it fresh, crisp, beautiful. Sauvignon Blancs are that way. And I love the label. You guys can see it on the screen, but I also love the label. This is our standards label that Mindy and I came up with this artwork. We were inspired in San Sebastian. We're looking at some beautiful painting. And I took the idea of this woman dancing on a keyboard because I just thought the elegance was just tremendous.
It's beautiful.
It's one of my favorite labels that we've designed. Now we're going to go to the food. We're going to get to the food component. Now,
I must.
When you pair food and wine and music, right? Mm-hmm. And food, wine, and music. But when you pair food and wine, you want to go like to like in some ways, right?
Okay.
And by the way, it doesn't so much mean like people say to me, oh, I got a Cabernet, I got to have a steak. Well, not always, because it depends on the sauce you put on it. It depends on the rub. Mm-hmm. Like you could take a chicken and put a ton of something super spicy on it, like barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
And then you got to go with a bigger red wine to hang with the size of that sauce.
These are things we don't think about as civilians. You wine people do.
Yeah, if you have a chicken that just has maybe salt and a little rosemary, then you want something like this where it's going to have... Did that just spill?
Wow.
Well, guess what? We have another 800 bottles of this. Wait, let me clean that up. You have to go with, you know, something like this where it's going to match the, you know, hold on a second. This is live, right?
Live television here, live.
The things we have to do, guys, right? It's sexy to watch a man clean, apparently, I've been told.
It is.
Let me get your toes down here, too.
It was sexy. You know, listening to you talk about the wine. I like that.
All right, I'm out of here.
I almost don't want to cook. Just keep talking about the wine.
You're talking a big game. All right, now I'm going to put on our new food cam. Ready? Food cam.
Okay, you guys. New food cam.
Stove cam.
Stove cam?
Yep. Look.
Yeah. Ooh, hey.
Yep.
Do you see what I have? This is a pink grapefruit.
All right. Well, you know, you're starting off at a really low level right now.
This
is not Giada's level.
Do you guys cook with fennel? Or use it in a salad? Huh? That's what I'm talking about. This is one of my favorite things in the world, and it goes with this wine perfectly. Okay, so I'm going to make a salad with fennel and with grapefruit.
By the way, you have another camera over on the other side.
Oh, I do?
You have the main camera
like,
still flying. Yeah,
hey,
I know.
Hey, what's going on?
Don't have to do that. Here, walk up to the camera that's in the room.
Okay.
And you'll be able to, yeah, it's smaller, but they'll see it. Oh, wait, it just went out.
Little pink grapefruit?
No, go back to the cooking cam. It's back.
Okay, are we back?
Yeah.
That is a fennel.
All right, they don't need to see, they don't need to see you, just the food, right? Fennel, grapefruit. You guys know what a grapefruit, if you don't know what a grapefruit looks like, then you're lost. Just go buy something that's good. Whoa, go buy something already cooked.
Easy.
Right? Go buy something cooked.
Here, you take that.
All right, good.
Bye.
Yep.
Okay, so to cut a fennel bulb, I cut it in quarters because you got to core it. So there's this core that you don't want to eat, right? So you just want to cut that out.
Yep.
Cut out your core.
Do you want a little cooking stuff going on here?
Like what? Whoa. I can have a drum roll?
And there's your fennel.
There you go. This is all, get it out of there. So I cut up the fennel in these nice little slices because it eats well. You can get the other stuff in the salad great. I don't love the top. Throw that out. But put this in the bowl and you're good. And just do that with all the fennel. My husband freaks out when I use a knife.
Okay.
Not because I'm bad at knife skills, but because he cuts himself all the time.
I do it in sympathy to you, I think. I don't know.
So you can do this as your lunch salad.
Oh my God, she's coming so close to her fingers right there. Your career is almost over.
It's not. It's good.
Oh, I can't watch it anymore.
But I love this salad. Fennel, for those of you who have never worked with it, it smells and tastes just like Good and Plenty's or just like anise. You know, it's awesome. So it's beautiful. So here it is all chopped up, right? What? Love it. It smells, smells like Good and Plenty's. Really does. Licorice. Total licorice anise. And I love that smell. And it goes great with the wine. Now, what would I do with it? I love grapefruit with it. Grapefruit is a part of the wine, obviously the smell and the taste. But if you put a little citrus in this, it gives it a brightness and it kind of brings out that licorice flavor. So I love it. Now, I grew up with grapefruits. Not everyone cuts them like this. Again, this is going to freak out the husband. And I love freaking him out because it's good.
No, we don't. No, we don't.
We do.
No.
So cut these like this. You'll get the maximum grapefruit for your money. And I love this grapefruit. It's season right now. So grapefruits are coming out crazy. But this is so good because it's good for you. Now I'm going to put some stuff in it that's not good for you. But it is good for you. This in particular. And I think it's just a nice summer salad. And if it's 90 degrees where you are, you know, I think it's time you need a summer salad. All right. So cut them up in little slices, right?
Our main camera is jumping around a little bit, guys. Sorry about that.
Is it?
Yeah.
But you can see me on the stove cam.
Stove cam is smooth as silk right now.
Cam is rocking. Yep. So cut them up in little slices.
Is jumping around. So what are you going to do?
Little slices are cool. It's okay to get the white stuff in there too, the kind of stuff that keeps it together. There's nothing wrong with that. It's good fiber.
I'm going to go over here.
Your doctor says you need fiber. I could eat grapefruits all day long. Our neighbor has a grapefruit tree just about a block down, and I just go steal grapefruits off his tree all the time. We become friends.
It's one of the things in Sonoma that where we live, you know, then people that just came here for the adventures saw this, that where we live can grow almost everything. We have some of the best citrus in the world, cheese.
Look at that pink grapefruit. How beautiful that is.
We got some of the best charcuterie. And our farmer's market, which is tomorrow morning, is unbelievable. If you ever get a chance to come here for the weekend, it's really great. Obviously, the best wine. You got a little bit of everything. And off the coast, we have some of the coldest water. So we have some of the best oysters, some of the best crabs.
Are you hungry?
I'm hungry. All right.
You're so hungry.
So the camera's jumping around, but you guys can still see this. There you go.
Blue cheese.
Use that camera more.
Now, this is a super, funky blue cheese, right? But it really pairs well with this because it gives it just a little savory thing, right?
Here, I'm going to put this, let's put your bowl over here.
Oh, sure.
So people can see it. There you go.
So put the blue cheese in, just crumble it around. It's going to be mixed in. It's going to give it a nice kind of savory thing with that sweetness from, hey, you like that. You like the blue cheese, don't you? And what's going to add some protein, some crunch are walnuts. So I love walnuts, and it gives it a little crunch, gives it a little love. I don't put meat in the salad. I just kind of do it the way it is, but you got a little, a little love from the protein of the cheese and the walnuts, and it makes it a little heartier. So for me, I put in probably 10 walnuts. And obviously, this is just a head of fennel, a grapefruit, some walnuts to taste. I'll do that. And I put salt and pepper. I actually do a lot of pepper because I like the juxtaposition of the sweet with the, kind of spicy, peppery thing. So I overdo the pepper a little bit. Boom.
Yeah, you do. That's a lot.
But I like my salt too.
Yeah, we do. We're not supposed to, but we do. You do too.
So,
right? You do too.
If you do this, I'm going to put just a little bit of olive oil in here. You've got your acid from the grapefruit.
All right, show them the label real quick. This is super cool.
A tablespoon of olive oil. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and put it just in a stove cam.
This is from Napa. It's from a little house that's in a neighborhood right off
St. Helena.
St. Helena-ish.
Yeah, St. Helena.
And we just go there. Their olive oil is amazing. And they, obviously hand do it themselves. We love their olive oil. So, okay, a little salt,
because what
a little
can you
pepper.
do in wine country? Grow everything.
Now,
well, you can't grow everything.
Toss it around.
Almost everything.
Mix it around, right? Do your thing. And I love how it kind of mixes all up. So you get a little crunch. You get a little, the blue cheese, which is that savory kind of funky thing. You got your beautiful grapefruits. And this is a pretty healthy salad. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, it's very healthy.
So, and it smells great. It smells like grapefruit, and, the fennel totally smells like licorice. So it's a really fun salad. It looks beautiful. So you can have it, if you're inviting people over.
And I'm gonna.
So there it is. Your little
back
salad.
to our kitchen cam. That's going to be jumpy. We guys know the camera's a little jumpy right now. Hopefully it'll reset itself. But we got this.
There you go.
Looks perfect, doesn't it?
I love it. I mean,
she'll eat this salad 2 or 3 times a week.
I do.
Definitely. She does. When we're home.
Yeah, and, if I'm drinking wine at lunch, which I'm usually not, but, I could.
Oh, it pairs perfectly with this because of the acidic side of a Sauvignon Blanc or Riesling or anything like that, or an oak Chardonnay will go perfect with this because of the grapefruit, mostly.
Yeah.
Match style to style here. So that is an excellent salad.
And for those of you who like the kind of Mediterranean diet that has been, very cool right around now, this all fits into it. The fennel, the grapefruit, the cheese, the olive oil, the walnuts.
You know what we look like? We're looking at the screen right now, which you guys are seeing it. We look like Max Headroom. Remember back in the 80s?
We're moving all
it's like the audio is totally fine. Oh my God.
Just don't watch
Why can't we just stream?
I don't know.
I know. The cool kids have it all done.
Well,
Yeah. All right. So that was awesome. Nice job, honey bunny. You got to clean your station, though.
Okay, I gotcha.
All right. So the next thing that we're going to do is, what are we going to do, by the way? Oh, we're going to talk a little bit about, Mendoza, Argentina. How about we do that right now real quick? All right, guys, with this new cool setup that we have, we want to tell you a little bit about this trip we're going on. We sold 2 weeks in like a day. It was pretty amazing. But we had the opportunity to go down to Mendoza, Argentina, and it was unbelievable. We've never been to South America before. And it is like a different world. It's like a different country, kind of.
What? Different continent?
This is the cool thing about it, that when we were down there a couple months ago, they were actually going in, how we're all going into our summer. they were going into their winter. We were there in the fall, even though we were there in the spring here. So if you look at the dates that we're going to Mendoza, some people are like, hey, that's pretty far into November. But if you think about it, that's kind of going into the great part of spring for them down there.
Summer.
And the Andes still have, if you've ever never been to South America, you've seen pictures, the one thing that's the most dramatic piece is that you have the Andes. They're huge, obviously, and they always have some kind of snow cap on them. So when you're in this part of Argentina, when you're always up at Buenos Aires, you can't really see the Andes as much. But when you get to Mendoza, which is right at the base, it is super, super visual. Because all the way, anywhere you go, from up and down the wine region, and it's a very long wine region, is the Andes is your backdrop. It's truly beautiful. So I'm going to go show them a quick little video. This is like a minute and a half. These are videos that we took on our iPhone that didn't kind of break up like this. It actually was smooth.
Amazing.
So check this out. Even if you're not coming with us, check this out because it's just really fun to see the wineries. Take a look at the different architectures. The one door that I opened, it was like the size of our house, and I could open it with a pinky. It was pretty amazing. So check this out, and we'll come right back to you guys in a second. Okay?
I just wanted to share. It's
yeah,
super
just
cool.
wanted to share, right?
We search the world for places that inspire us, where luxury meets authenticity, and every detail invites wonder. In Argentina, we found this and more. At the foot of the Andes, where sunlight stretches across endless vineyards, Mendoza unfolds with a quiet power. Raw, beautiful, and alive. Each day is personally curated by us. An intimate 40-guest experience. You'll taste remarkable wines shaped by altitude, intensity, and soul, where Malbec and other world-class wines are born from sun, elevation, and pure mountain snowmelt. You'll savor Argentina's cuisine, rich, expressive, and deeply rooted in fire, flavor, and tradition. Each day, enjoy private, soul-stirring performances with incredible artists, set against the dramatic backdrop of the Andes, where every note feels larger, deeper, unforgettable. This is more than a trip. It's a celebration of life, of flavor, of sound, where wine, food, and music become one extraordinary experience. Join us for the adventure of a lifetime in Mendoza, Argentina.
It's an incredible place, isn't it? It's just unbelievable. We had so much fun doing our reconnaissance. So I know we already have almost 3 weeks sold out. I think there's 3 or 4 rooms left on that 3rd week. So come in with us, see South America, see Mendoza. It's pretty special. Okay, so we always pair wine with music. Now, I made you my favorite salad of all time, but I'm going to play you a song now. This is our standards Sauvignon Blanc. I paired it with jazz standards because it's such a classic, beautiful wine. I'm going to play you a standard that's a super lovey standard. I used to listen to Ella Fitzgerald sing this. I love Linda Ronstadt's version of this. A lot of jazz singers have sung this over the years. It's called Someone to Watch Over Me, and it's a love song. And our anniversary was last week, May 25th. So, you know, gotta play a little music. So, Someone to Watch Over Me.
Woo! All right. Wait. And we have our camera back. It came in and out. Boy, we're having some serious camera issues.
You know what?
It's a live
part
show.
of it.
It's a live show.
Welcome to live Facebook, YouTube, whatever it is.
All right. So now we're going to start with the next wine. When you get a second, can you go over there and hit the W on the keyboard?
What?
Yeah, go ahead. Watch this. It's pretty cool. What? Right now we got this. Got to get another soundbite than the applause. I mean,
I like it.
I like it too. Get a little feedback
nice,
going on.
right?
Thank you for sticking with us with all the video issues, but audio is doing great, which is the most important part when Mindi plays. All right, so the next wine we're going to show you guys that we just shipped is our Oregon Pinot Noir. Now, Pinot Noirs, if you guys have gone to our tastings before, have...
Let me open that up for you.
Screw caps.
How
No, they don't all
easy is
have
that?
screw caps. I'll talk to you about that here. You can have this if you want.
Okay.
They got a nice picture on the screen. So Pinot Noirs around the world are some of the best wines, some of the most expensive wines that people have because they're really, really difficult to make. They're very particular about the areas that they grow in. And with Pinot, the best areas in the world are where we live here in Russian River, Sonoma, thank you very much, honey bunny. In Burgundy, of course, that's where the most expensive wines in the world are. $25,000, sorry, for the last Domaine de Romanée-Conti Pinot Noir, if you can believe that, and Oregon Pinot Noirs. So, Oregon, we absolutely love this. We have a winemaker in Oregon. She's outstanding at making Pinot Noir and Pinot Gris. You guys have had our Pinot Gris as well. Same winemaker that makes both of these. It's a tiny little winery in Rogue Valley. Rogue Valley is kind of like the name. It's Rogue. It's the rest of Oregon, not the rest. Anything that's up near the coast is cooler because of the Pacific Ocean is very cold. Anything in inland is very warm, but that's not where you grow most of the grapes for Oregon. And Rogue Valley is a little warmer. It sits low. It retains its heat from that really kind of harsh Pacific Ocean that comes in. And so what that does is it allows Pinot Noir to stay fresh and vibrant, which cool regions give Pinot Noir.
Yeah.
But with a little bit of the warmth, it gives it a little bit more of a masculine type elegance to it. And the earthiness. The earthiness is what we love in Pinot Noirs from Oregon. It just takes that whole elegant, beautiful glass of wine here and adds complexity. And that's complexity. When it's not just a one-trick pony, it's something else, right? It's got more things going on in it than just the oak or the fruit or whatever you have in the wine. All right, so when you want to pair this with a dish, you can't go too big with Pinot Noir. Right. You do pepper steaks, that kind of stuff, it'll just blow it right out of the water, right? Okay. Barbecue sauces, anything that's overtly over the top sweet or flavorful or spicy, just going to knock Pinot off the map because it's just not big enough to handle that. But the earthiness in this wine can handle a couple of things. Pork, right?
Okay.
I don't know. Why is she over here, by the way? Can you see her back here? Wait,
I'm lurking in the background.
Yeah. I know, it's like I'm talking to you guys and I feel like
creepy wife.
I feel weird shit's going on in the background. So
make you nervous to not have me like
no,
right
I think
here?
you're goofing on me because that's what I would be doing to you.
I know, no, I'm not you.
Here, you stay over here.
Oh,
sorry, stay right there. Okay. Now, so keep an eye on you.
He wants to keep an eye on me.
We decided to do tonight is we're going to cook pizza. Something you could do at home, but a simple pizza, a quick pizza. And why pizza? Because
he's Italian.
It's fun, right? And you get to put the things on it that you love, but also the things on it that'll go perfect with this wine, right? Okay. You can put,
sell me on your pizza.
Some crazy people put, pineapple on pizza, whatever, but you need more of that Sauvignon Blanc because pineapple is what? Right? It's acidic.
Yeah, it's acidic. It's right? Pineapple.
But with this, you want to go earthy. So we found just in our supermarket here not too recently, morel mushrooms are starting to hit here in Sonoma. So we found incredible morels and sausage, a little mild Italian sausage that has just a little bit of fennel in it, not much, just a touch, just a little. And
you don't want to overpower
it. And then cheeses. So we're going to build a pizza here. We're going to do it kind of quick, kind of a down and dirty, quick style pizza. Instead of doing the dough, making the dough, stretching the dough,
No.
We're all too busy. We're all too cool for that.
Yeah.
Right?
I want my cornmeal pizza anyway. I
We
love
cornmeal
that.
doughs. And listen, we're straight up pizza people. Remember, East Coast people, we love pizza. Jersey pizza, whatever it is, right? She went to school in Boston pizza, right?
But if you want to stretch your dough, do the whole thing.
Is that code?
All good. That's not code. No,
you mean stretch your dough like your dough.
Yeah.
All right.
Throw your dough, stretch your dough.
Because we can get taken offline from doing this, all right? All right.
Can I just say, though, morel mushrooms are unlike any other mushroom. They're amazingly, just beautiful, beautiful mushrooms. I had a godfather who lived in Michigan. We lived in Florida. He would send them to us in a little brown paper bag through the mail every year when he picked them on his property.
Where's the butter?
And, butter? I think it's out. Is it?
Oh, it's right here.
Yeah. So it was like a gift every year to get these morel mushrooms.
We're going to start.
They were in the store.
Can you hit the S on the keyboard for the stove cam?
Stove cam?
Right. There you go.
Stove cam.
All right. So, as I mentioned, we have our morels, which are beautiful, right? Look at those guys. They're just really beautiful.
Look how huge they are.
Sometimes you have to get them dried. And what you have to do with dry morels is you have to dehydrate them by putting them in water beforehand. They usually give you instructions.
Or rehydrate
You don't
them,
need us.
whatever it would be in the dictionary.
Is it dehydrate or rehydrate?
Well, dehydrate would be taking the moisture out of them, but you buy them a lot dehydrated. You need to rehydrate them by putting them into warm water.
Listen.
But these are fresh, so do it while they're fresh.
Okay, pan's too hot. Pan's too hot. Pan's too hot.
Maybe I warmed that up a little too early.
Yeah, you warmed it up a little. Look at this.
Woo! Kitchen on fire!
Pan's too hot. Pan's too hot. All right. So the reason I just did that is because the butter burned the minute I went into it. So we've got to wait for the pan to cool down just a bit, guys.
Never let the wife warm up the pan.
No, don't warm up the pan. So I'll get the mushrooms ready while we wait for the pan to cool down a little bit. And the reason I just did that, again, was because when you put butter in a pan like this, that's this hot, it will... oh, you know what? Get another cast iron pan for me. Get the other one underneath there so we can move forward with this. Because the butter will immediately burn and turn brown. Now, I'm not adverse to brown butter. Brown butter does add a little kind of flavor to it, which I absolutely love. Right?
Cast iron skillet.
No, not skillet.
No, not the cast iron skillet. Okay, goodbye. Cast iron skillet.
Stainless steel. Did I say cast iron?
Yes, I thought you did.
All right, listen, you're on a roll. You're on a roll. All right, so we have a very small pizza dough. So we're going to do this quite beautifully here. So I cut our mushrooms up. That's probably enough right there. Right? And I love stainless steel. They're a little harder to clean, but you can get a little bit of that char on there with this guy. Okay. So, whoa. Wait, I got it. Butter, boom. Oh, wait, it's not on. Now we're too cold. There you go.
Are you guys okay with this? I don't know.
Get your hair out of the fire, please. Don't put you can talk to that camera over there. It's still on. See? Okay. I don't know. Well, that's the camera that keeps kind of
away from. I don't
All right. So while we're waiting the butter to cook, this is our pizza dough. Now you guys have seen these in supermarkets. It's a cornmeal pre-made pizza dough. Now you can get fancy. You can do your pizza dough, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Actually, get our pizza dough out of the fridge there just to show them.
Trader Joe's has some nice pizza dough. You guys have Trader Joe's. Also, we have a bakery in town that's awesome, Cousteau, and they've been around almost 100 years. They're unbelievable. But
you can get your pizza dough like this, where it's an actual pizza dough, it thaws, and then you could roll it out. I would say that they're very difficult to deal with. It's hard to get them round. They're very elastic, right? The gluten is very tight. So it really makes it a little bit more difficult to make pizza. So Mindy and I can do that, but we're not so ambitious tonight because we're drinking. And so we're going to do this. All right, so I got my butter now, and my butter is looking great, right? And morels love butter. They love them because they soak up, like any mushroom, right? They soak up whatever you're going to put in the pan. And if you're putting butter in here... Okay, so what's the one thing about morels other than earthiness? It's buttery. That's why they're so expensive. That's why they're so beautiful. It's because they're buttery. So the butter loves the butter. Let's put it that way.
They're so perfect. Now they're going to shrink a little bit. So in my estimation, you should always make more morels. Buy as many as you can.
Yep.
Put them in your eggs in the morning. Whoops. They're amazing.
Just had a couple jump out. Get them. Get back in there.
My parents are going to watch this and be so jealous because we all used to just have these morel mushrooms every year. So go to the store, buy them. They're out right now.
Yeah, and they're always very expensive. I think these were $30 a pound, which, you know, if you think about it, you don't really buy anything close to a pound, right?
Actually, at one store, they were $50 a pound. Right. The store that I bought them at, they were $30 a pound. But about that much is probably $6. So it's fine. They're very light.
Okay. So the morels, and by the way, if the butter turns a little bit of brown right now, I actually like that now, because that brown butter is basically the sugars caramelizing, and you get a little bit of a sweetness too to add to your dish, which is, and if you don't get it, that's fine. But we're not getting it so much here, but it's just still very good. Now, here's the differentiator.
Smells so good. Oh.
Now, you want to add a little bit of fun and flavor to your morels, because again, they're basically little sponges.
What?
You pour a little bit of white wine. I mean, just a touch of any white wine. It could be super expensive and luxury. It could be ours, which is in the middle, or it could be cheap white wine. Doesn't matter. The alcohol, and you smell that?
Yeah, it'll cook off. The alcohol cooks
reduces, but you get that smell, and the mushrooms basically eat that up. And you want to give it a minute for that alcohol to reduce down. I think, you know, using wine in when you cook, not just drinking it, but what did, I forget who it was a very famous person said this, and I can't remember who it was. It was either Orson Welles or someone like that that said a very famous quote about cooking with wine. I love cooking with wine. Sometimes I use it in the food. Right? So
right,
I don't know if it was Julia Child, somebody, I got to look that up for you guys. But I love that saying because you do want to add a little bit in there. I don't know, my bolognese sauce, I always add a little bit in. I love it, you know?
Yeah.
I love it.
When I see you getting like a little of the brown butter kind of thing.
Yep, and if you...
I love the char.
If I kept this pan going, this hot one over here, and we did the brown butter like it really browned,
yeah.
When you put the white wine in there, it actually pulls up all those little bits. It deglazes it and makes it even more awesome. All right, so we have two types of cheeses.
Sexier and sexier.
All right, two types of cheeses.
Okay, two types.
Of course, in pizza, you use mozzarella, right? And the better ingredients you use, the better the dish will be. The better ingredients you use. Now, you could use everyday store-bought mozzarella, but if you use better mozzarella, like something like this, where you buy the kind of something imported from Italy, which mozzarella is not very popular.
Actually,
there.
We used Clover, which is a very local dairy farm in Sonoma.
Yep.
So it's not Italian, but they know what they're doing with the cheese.
No.
So we use something very local, which we always recommend.
And mozzarella works great for pizza because it mushes with not that high heat, even though pizza's cooked very high. Mushes out. It makes that nice, beautiful crust, and it also browns a little bit, so it's perfect for pizza. But Mindy and I like a little bit of earthiness on our pizza. I'm going to keep going with this Pinot earthiness that we're getting.
Yeah.
So tell them what this cheese is.
Okay, so this is Fontina. And Fontina cheese has a little nuttiness, a little earthiness. It's a little more buttery. So that mozzarella is going to... it's gonna melt really well, but the Fontina melts just as well, and it gives it just some richness. It gives it a different flavor that's just a little more rich and buttery and nutty, and I think it goes well with the morel mushrooms, obviously. But he's gonna put some sausage in there too. But all that goes great with this. And it's a pizza. Who can lose, you know?
And we're moreling this pizza up because I got someone I live with who is a morel fan.
Oh. I could live on these mushrooms.
Okay, so you see how much we put on there. They look like little sardines, don't they?
They look like little love mushrooms.
Now, before you guys came with us on this little journey, this is mild Italian sausage. Again, you could use the store-bought, or you can go bigger to a local butcher or something like that. The better the ingredients, the better the dish will be. But with pizza, man, we all know even a marginal pizza is an awesome pizza.
This guy, though, went to the butcher, got the mild Italian sausage, went the full route. And, you know, obviously it's better if you have better ingredients. But the sausage with the mushroom, it's super cool.
All right, so go over there and hit the H button.
H?
Mm-hmm. I think that'll pull us back to our main camera. There you go.
Sure enough.
I ate some sausage while you guys are there. Okay, so let me show you guys the final version. Now, the crust can take you literally a half hour, an hour. And I know some of you guys out there are probably crust experts. I'm not. I'm a pasta expert. Definitely can make some good pasta. But we went with this crust because it's super easy. This is going to cook for about 10 minutes for 425 degrees. You got your morels, you got your two different cheeses. It's just super simple.
I cook it higher. We cook it at 500 sometimes.
Can't do the corn crust that high because it'll burn.
Oh, okay. See, this is where the husband comes in and puts me in my
tell
place.
A couple thousand people out there to burn their corn crust.
No, don't burn the corn crust.
And that's not code. All right, so Mindy, with the magic of movies and the magic of Disney, I'm going to put this in the oven and let's see
how long it takes to come out.
All right, so go ahead. Can you open up the oven for me? Appreciate that. Thank you very much there, Vanna White. Now we have a pizza stone in here, and what you want to do is make sure your pizza stone is already preheated to the degrees, and pizza stones take a little while. Think of them as like cast iron skillets. You always want to get them up to the temperature you want to cook the food with.
Yeah, pizza stone.
Right? And then you close it and you wait. And, oh my God, look at that. It's already done.
How did that happen? Wow. It's already done. Yeah. It's incredible. Magic of Hollywood pizza.
All right. We got hungry this afternoon and made one. So this is your final pizza. Am I on there? Yep. There you go.
Yeah.
That's your final pizza.
Let me just add something to it.
And look at how the sausage got a little chard on it and everything too. How awesome is that, guys?
Okay, so this is thyme from our garden.
And you can tell it's not hot because I'm moving it around and it's not swishing. So it's, hey, look, come here. Ready? You want to play Frisbee?
No, I don't want to play Frisbee.
Okay, stand over there. Ready?
No.
Give me the time.
Oh my God.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, throw it back.
I don't want to lose the pizza.
Throw it back.
Whoa.
Yay. All right. Here's your time.
I always put a little time on it just because, we didn't put any herbs or anything because the morels are so perfect. And the sausage already has stuff in it. But if you go backwards on the time, just sprinkle a little, a little fun on there. It'll always be good.
Now, you don't want
a little something.
You don't want to put the thyme on before you cook it because thyme will burn pretty quickly unless it's in a sauce or in an ingredient. If you put it just on the top, the thyme will burn and you'll just taste like burnt thyme leaves, which is nobody.
But if you take it
to the stem
backwards on the stem, then this is great.
That camera.
Okay, that camera.
You're out of the camera.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah.
I figured cameras since you do this for a living.
Well, we don't have stove cams on stage.
All right. Okay.
Let me just say.
All right.
But how pretty is that? I
love
that.
Let me see. All right. So then you take your pizza cutter and you go, right?
Yeah.
And then you get you cut these babies up in threes because as you get older, you eat less for whatever reason. I don't want to talk about it right now because everything hurts. And here's your slice and here's mine.
All right.
Okay, let me get back to the show here. Okay.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. So, and we know that the corn crust is not traditional, but this is kind of a foofy Italian version of a pizza. Well, foofy Oregon version of a pizza that goes perfect with this Oregon Pinot. All right?
I'm very busy with this pizza.
Yeah, she is.
And it pairs perfectly with this.
So I think that was a fun dish to show you guys because we just did 2 dishes that were only like 5 or 10 minutes each that go perfectly with our brand new Sauvignon Blanc and our brand new Pinot Noir. Now, I just took a big bite. You gotta talk next.
I do?
Yeah.
No.
Excuse me, guys. I'm gonna go back over the camera and see what's going on, okay?
All right. I have a mouthful of sausage and morel mushroom pizza. Not your everyday pizza that you get, at your normal pizza store. But I need to play a song for you. So.
Wait, you're gonna play another song right now?
Well, I pair every wine with a song.
You understood what I said?
I did.
I got.
It's so good. So, let's see. Our Viva la Soul Pinot Noir. What would I pair it with? Soul music, of course. Anyone who knows our Viva la Soul knows it's soul music. So, on this playlist, Marvin Gaye, Ray Charles, Sam and Dave, Booker T. Jones. What would I play? I'm going to play you a little Marvin Gaye.
All right, I'm going to move you to the sax cam. Ready?
Ooh. What's the little horn thing? You can't do that with a sax player. I don't know.
You can't. Ready? The hell is that?
I don't know, but it's not good, right?
All right, how about this? You just finished.
Ah, ding.
Ding.
It's like the Easy Bake Oven.
Yeah, I know, right? All right, guys, you've been with us for a little while right here. So we're just going to tell you about New Year's Eve, and then we're going to send you guys off to the Knicks and San Antonio game or whatever you're going to...
There's a basketball game on tonight.
By the way, talking about that, and the camera, I think, we're doing good now. We're talking about that. If you guys are tennis fans out there, Mindy and I just watched the Rafa, R-A-F-A, Nadal documentary. It's like a 4-part documentary on Netflix. You guys would love this. It's awesome. I mean, even if you're not a tennis fan, it's just, we think you know everything about this legend of tennis.
Yeah.
But it was absolutely tremendous inside view of his life. Federer was on it. Djokovic was on it.
Yeah.
All the big ones, McEnroe, and he's on it, of course. You know,
it was crazy.
It was
to watch.
Pretty insane documentary. It was much different than you think.
Super fans of his. He was so fun to watch. It was so emotive. But to just see the story of what you didn't see, you know, as a fan. It's amazing.
All the ticks and everything that he does and clean, you learn about it all. And it's an amazing thing. It's an inspiring story, quite honestly.
No, I think it's cool that he told it because, you know, look, we let you into our home and we love sharing our lives with you. But, you know, you don't get that with a tennis star like Rafa Nadal. And that's pretty cool. So,
all right, so tell them real quick about New Year's Eve, and then we're going to let these people go for the beautiful night.
I know you've got a night ahead of you. Thank you for joining us for some wine, some food, some music, and just being at home with me and my husband, Eric. This has been amazing. So join us for everything we do. We obviously host a New Year's Eve. In San Diego on Coronado Island. Which
I got some new noisemakers.
Obviously the sexy part of San Diego. And it's going to be just an incredible lineup. Vincent Ingala, who is just unbelievable. Hey.
Sorry, that was the wrong one.
Drum thing. For
no, it was supposed to be, I think it was supposed to be this.
Oh,
there you go.
Vincent Ingala. I love him. He plays every instrument. He's just an old soul, and he's such a great performer. So Vincent Ingala, also DW3, they just bring the party wherever they are. I know you guys know who they are. So DW3, I think Kathy Payne is in the house, and she is our sponsor. So thank you, Kathy, for joining us. But we also have Ms. Monet. You know her from The Voice. She can sing the phone book and you'll cry. Unbelievable. Casey Abrams, who I was on American Idol with, and he is one of the most talented people on the planet and so much fun. And someone you probably don't know, Tatiana Tate, who you're gonna become her biggest fan. She's a trumpet player. And I just have to say, we need more cool trumpet players, and she is bringing the cool. So join us for New Year's Eve. You can find out about it on my website, mindyabear.com. And join us for everything we are doing. We're so busy, you know, around the world going at it. So we'll be on our Portugal wine and jazz adventure soon. I got a bunch of dates around the U.S., so come say hi. Of course, we're doing wine and jazz tastings in front of them. And we just love to spend time with you. So thank you for coming back at home with us. It means so much, and we missed this with you guys.
We did, and we really appreciate you guys being here with us tonight. And we're going to add some new fun things, improvements. Not so much with the camera, but we'll do our best with that moving forward. So we'll let you guys go tonight.
I've got a pizza to eat. And a salad.
Keep an eye out there for that. The next episode of this is going to be in our little music room, where we're going to have a discussion about something really special. So keep an eye out there for that, on the road, all that stuff. So anyway, beautiful people out there. And by the way, our club members and our adventurers, you know, we don't talk to you guys enough, especially our club members, because we're not with you as much. Just know that we're working every day for the club. We think about you guys often. We know that there's challenges with UPS and all this stuff.
UPS sucks.
UPS sucks.
But our wine is awesome.
But our wine is awesome, and we're not going to let UPS and FedEx get in between us making wine and you drinking it. So
absolutely.
We wanted to say thank you for being here tonight. And this is our first at home with Mindy and Eric.
We're back, baby.
Went pretty well, I
Cheers.
thought. All right, so you've been doing such a good job with the keyboard tonight. Go over there and hit the O button.
The O button?
Oh, wait till you see what happens.
Okay, bye.
It's special.